Hi, water signs. Welcome. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, master of the 4 elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. This can resonate whether you're a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any other placements, especially your Saturn, because your Saturn is the karmic planet, or just water sign prominent, whichever sign you do so choose, and that's in your chart, and you can just timestamp too. This is timeless, so this could have resonated in the past, maybe now in the present, or later in the near future, whenever you're brought and guided to see this reading. And cross watchers, if you're dealing with any of these water signs, you can switch the roles if need be, as can you, water signs, because this is general, not personal. If you guys are seeking a personal read, everything is in the description box below. You can go to my email and email me if you have something more specific you want me to touch on, and pay me through my PayPal and Cash App and my Insta bio link. Or you can go and book me through my Etsy shop, where I also make, sell, and create oracle decks. So if you guys are tarot readers and enthusiasts, you can check those out. I use it throughout my YouTube and TikTok. And lastly, I do have a natural soap and butter business. So every $80 you spend, you get a free reading. All you got to do is place your order. I'll send you a follow-up email. If you guys don't see my email, check your spam. So let's get started. We're going to do Scorpio. What's their karma for those that did you wrong? All right, Spirit, what's their karma? And we are starting off with my Karmic Consequences Oracle deck. So if you guys are interested in it, you can find it in my Etsy. Used up. So this person is going to be washed up, drained, and happy birthday to any Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio too, and tomorrow is new moon in Scorpio, so a lot of things are going to be created, destroyed. And it's time to bring in some new changes here. Ooh, debt. You're going to have some spiritual debt or maybe financial debt. And I saw that when I was trying to shuffle out. Rock bottom was trying to come out though, but maybe along the lines they're hitting rock bottom because of spiritual debt and downgrade. Downgrades after downgrades after downgrades. Like, there is no upgrade after you, because they probably may have used you up, used up all your energy, and now they have to repay that back. So let's see more. We're going to use my Scorned Heart Oracles also in my Etsy shop. Grow up. So this person's very immature. You deal with maybe could have been a friend, maybe could have been a past lover situation though, but they're very immature. Or they act like they're mature, but they're really not. Just because, you know, you're getting older doesn't mean you're actually growing up, you know? Then we have you'll regret what you've done. They already are. Or it's coming very soon. Because this is fall season right now, and this is where a lot of dead things go. This is a karmic season. I don't know why. Usually I just go to the bottom of the deck, but something's telling me shuffle out one more. Move this more to the side. There we go. I won't allow you to break me. Bottom of the deck. I'm convinced that you'll never change. That they're always going to be the same person. Maybe you thought you could change them, but you realize they'll never change. Or you thought that they were changing, but they were just putting on a facade. But nonetheless, this person that used you for your energy, or they just find your energy very beneficial, you're done with that. And you're not going to allow them to break you or make you feel like you're misused or not feel like you're worth anything. So whoever did whatever they did to you, they're going to get used up. They're going to feel drained, and they're going to have to pay back hella karmic debt. Again, whether it's financial, but damn sure it's spiritual. Because they really thought they could break you because of you being you, because you are the light. But let's bring the tarot into the situation. Whatever zodiac sign spew out, if it resonates in your chart, your person's chart, all the better. If not, just follow the messages. It's all just energy, and there's no gender. Okay. 8 of Cups. Pisces. 10 of Cups. More Pisces energy. Let's get one more. And then bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, Six of Swords. You got Aquarius. A lot of moving on energy. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords, Libra. Some of you guys could be Scorpio, Libra cuspers. But what I see, Scorpio, is that you had to walk away emotionally, mentally. You had to really detach from people. And I feel like you have to focus on your happiness. You see like the rainbow here? And, you know, Ten of Cups is the emotional fulfillment. Sometimes if you guys aren't in a relationship, happy wife, happy life situation, it's just emotional fulfillment. But as you're minding your business, walking away from what does not serve you, this is, in this deck, is signified as a devil. So here they come, about to handle this karma for you. As you walk away, as you detach, as you stop obsessing over their karma, and you just mind your business, worry about your garden, worry about your blessings and abundance and how you're flourishing, everything is going to start moving for you. As you move on and you take a break, you rest and restore your energy and just take your mind off of it. It's not worth your energy. Trust and believe things are in the works that you don't know about. We have Three of Cups, reverse. Cancer. I do sense that like with a social group maybe, fake friends, unsupportive people, that's what you had to walk away from. And this is also lack of reconciliation. You don't want them to come back into your life. Like they try to come back, you're going to be like, hell no. Because I feel like you have to deal with a lot of fake people. Family, friends, or a lover. But, you know, I feel like they only love the benefits of you. They love your energy that you provided and your spiritual status. But because they were really fake, you had to let that go. And they were very toxic. Devil, reverse, Capricorn. You had to release it. You felt this toxic energy and you had to release it by detaching, by walking away. And crazy enough, like I said, the devil, this really was behind here. And this is what it's over here about too. You're letting this go. You're releasing this toxic energy. It could have been some obsessions, temptations, substance abuse, codependencies, all that stuff that was surrounding that connection that you were in, that social group, that social circle. You had to leave that behind. And as you're focusing on yourself, being happy, you're letting them deal with their own demons. Because they thought that you were the problem, but it's funny how they thought you were the problem, and the moment you go away or they cast you away, they still have those same problems. Like, the fuck? It's like, you the toxic one. Like, if I burn sage right now, you be coughing. You the demon. But let's be nice. Ooh, Hangman, reverse, Pisces. Yeah, they're all about their ego. They feel like you were the problem, or they don't see themselves as the issue. And so you had to walk away, or maybe they pushed you away. And bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're very lazy when it comes to working on themselves. They could be working on other stuff for sure, in the material, in the 3D, but when it comes to that internal and spiritual, they're not putting in much effort because they don't see themselves as a problem. They don't feel like they do anything wrong. It's like they think like they're mature. They believe that they're mature just because they're getting older, but you're telling them internally, spiritually, you need to grow up. Just because you're getting older, it does not mean you're growing up. I cannot stress that enough. They're just foolish. And they're not willing to see things in another perspective because they feel like they're always right. So we're going to get the potential outcome. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will, so nothing's ever set in stone. It's all just due to choice and what you're willing to do. But because, you know, they're stuck in their ego, that's why they're getting all these downgrades and they're not happy with anything. And then we're going to close it out with some oracle decks. Ooh. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So, Knight of Swords, reverse, Gemini, Virgo. Why did I say that? No, that's Magician. But it's like, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Knight of Swords, reverse. They're not willing to come forth to speak. They're not willing to be truthful and honest. They're just holding back. And with the Six of Cups, reverse, Scorpio. I do see that somebody's holding on to the things in the past. Maybe they're realizing the bad stuff that they did in the past and they can't release it and let it go. But 3 of Cups and 6 of Cups, they're both reconciliation cards, but both are in the reverse. You're not going to want to reconcile with them. Or if they are trying to come through, it's going to be like access denied. I feel like you're sticking to yourself, your spiritual path, your journey, the Hierophant, Taurus. You're sticking to your path. You're minding your business. It's like they're not willing to speak and be truthful. It's like, don't come to me if you're not going to be honest. But it doesn't mean that you're going to take them back. Because, you know, reconciliation means making peace. It doesn't mean come back together. If it does, it does. Everybody's situation is different. But I don't see you guys wanting to return it because you've done a lot emotionally and mentally to move on and cut ties and focus on your happiness. And I feel like the more you focus on your spiritual path, that happiness, like abundance, is inevitable for you. And then bottom of the deck, we have 2 of Cups reversed, Cancer. This is, this gives me like karmic soulmate vibes, or karmic people, or just people that's just really unreliable. It's not an equal give and take. It's not a good soulmate situation. Because usually 2 of Cups is coming together and being one and being in union, but it's in the reverse. This lacked harmony and balance. So you had to leave. Maybe you had to do cord cuttings, but even with this hangman, because it deals with this right here, had to cord cut. And because like you couldn't deal with their ego and how they felt like they're always in the right, and they don't understand how their actions really affect people, and they think they're really trying to hurt you when really they're hurting themselves. That's just really on them. But mind and just keep staying on your spiritual path. You're doing everything you're supposed to, Scorpio. And plus, this is your season, by the way. So a lot of good things that are supposed to come to an end are ending because you're not dealing with these people's nonsense. All right, so next deck we're going to use is my Messages of Regret. Also in my Etsy. Okay. We have my vulnerabilities are only safe with you. I feel like you knew these, whoever this was, you knew their secrets, their vulnerabilities, their insecurities, and it was safe with you. But you know how people say, like, you know that friend you can't really let go because they kind of know everything? Like, you're not going anywhere. You know too much. Scorpio, you always know people's secrets and stuff because people just talk to you. Then we have, I can't believe I lost you for good. So they know there's no coming back. And they don't even know what to say. That's probably why that also Knight of Swords is in reverse. They don't know what to say. Because they already did so much and their toxicity drove you away. It's like, if they come back, they have to admit that they were the problem. But I feel like with their pride and ego, they're not willing to. But their highest self is like, wow, I lost this good person. We have, you always showed up for me when no one else did. Like, I feel like you are also their biggest supporter. And now they're realizing it, that now that you're gone, there's not a lot of people being that supportive. Bottom of the deck, I took advice from people that has no idea about your character. I only spoke about the bad times. So maybe, yeah, you done a whole lot of good, but when it comes to that bad thing or whatever, or misunderstanding, it's like all that is down the drain. Like they didn't fully appreciate you. All right, next deck, my Karmic Rewards. Also in my shop. We're going to see what blessings are in store for you, Scorpio. Oh, wow. Ooh. There's always a lot to say right now. We have peace of mind. Again, that's why the 4 of Swords came out in the first row in the bottom of the deck. You guys are restoring yourself, giving yourself peace, healing, taking a rest, and not being bothered with the situation. Then we have recognition. You guys are going to be recognized for something, for whatever you're doing. And not bottom of the deck, we have unbothered. So yeah, you're not going to give a damn. It's like, yeah, I feel you, but that's not my problem anymore. I'm going to let karma handle you. Y'all going to be dealing with yourselves, because the biggest karma here is them dealing with themselves and their own demons and putting that mirror in front of their face that they're the problem. And they have to own up to it. You don't have to do a thing because you're true in who you are. And then we have release from blockages and distractions. I feel like their energy was holding you back, Scorpio. Their energy was holding you back from the recognition and success. And it's time to let that go. All All right, last deck. All right, we have Spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to sing and be your truth and be authentically who you are. Then we have Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. These people just gave you salt and threw salt on your name when they should have been throwing good things about it. Because had they said good things about you on your name, they wouldn't be getting this karma. It's like there's karma when you speak bad on my name, so watch your tongue, you know? And then bottom of the deck, Princess. You can be your own knight. You don't need anybody else. You slay your own dragons, your own demons. You've been doing the self-work. You've done the work. And then now you're about to reap the benefits. You've conquered, you slayed, and then now you're growing and you're getting your abundance. So you created and you became the change. You picked up your own self. Meanwhile, they don't even know where to start. And they just blame everybody else around them like they're not the problem. But that's all I have for you, Scorpio. If you felt like this was your reading, give it a like, share, subscribe, comment any stories. I would love to read them. I do have 2 other social medias, a TikTok and an Instagram, if you guys want to follow me on those platforms. And if this wasn't your reading, check out your other zodiac placements, as well as your Saturn, the karmic planet. But if none of those work out for you, then maybe the next reading will be. But until then, namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Love you guys, Scorpio. Take care and happy birthday. Hi, Cancers. Welcome to my channel. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the 4 Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. This can resonate, again, whether you're a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any other placements, or Cancer Prominent. And 1 second. Sorry, there was a spider and it freaked me out. So back to what I was saying. This is timeless. And if you guys want to book a reading and you want to know about my deal towards my natural soap and butter business for a free reading, you could go to the very beginning and then timestamp your way back here. But we're going to get started on your What's Their Karma reading for those that did you wrong. Ooh. Oh, and first we're using my Karmic Consequences deck. You can find this in my Etsy shop. We have losing people around them. Ooh, so they're going to get full-on isolation. False happiness. So they're going to try to act like they're all happy and giddy on social media or whatever, or whoever they're with. They're just trying to act like they're happy when really they're just kind of dying inside. Bottom of the deck, nightmares. Maybe you haunt their dreams. Their guilt haunts their dreams. Whatever. Things just aren't, you know, playing out the way that they thought they would after they did what they did to you. All right, next deck we're going to use is my Scorned Heart Oracles. Let's see what we got going on. It hurts that I love you still after everything you put me through. So all the more, despite what they've done, you still have feelings for this person, Cancer. We have take ownership of your wrongdoings. You want them to be accountable. You don't fully hate them or anything. It's like you dislike what they did to you, but you still have a heart for them, and you just want them to be accountable. And we have all you care about is yourself. So you're dealing with a very selfish individual, or you dealt with a very selfish individual. And yeah, you're still hurt. But best believe this person, they're going to be losing people around them. They're going to be lonely, isolated. Realize a lot of people really aren't for them, or they're not really for a lot of people when people see them for who they really are in their true colors. So no one's going to really want to be fucking with this person at all. So let's bring some tarot into the situation. Keep in mind whatever zodiacs I spew out, if it resonates, all the better. If not, just follow the message. And there's no gender. Sun, Leo. Happiest card in the deck. Seven of Cups. Scorpio. Hierophant, reverse. Taurus, bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords, Libra. Some of you guys really could have been married, but I feel like somebody was acting single, or you guys really weren't on the same page, or this is a relationship. Maybe it was a long-term relationship. And this cup has the moon in it. And you know the moon signifies illusions, confusions, hidden secrets. I feel like at one point you guys felt like you were happy, but something came to light because the sun is illumination and it brings and sheds light to a situation. So whatever hidden motive somebody had, it came to light and it led you to maybe wanting to divorce or, you know, have to cut this person out, or maybe they cut you out. But, you know, sometimes people that leave us are actually doing us a favor. But with this Hierophant reverse, you guys really weren't on the same page or really did not want the same things. So maybe somebody may have stepped out, somebody may have cheated, or, yeah, somebody was acting single. And it was time to cut the cord on this situation. But you're still very much in love with them, Cancer. And maybe they gave you nightmares, or you had dreams. We have Page of Wands reverse, Sag or Aries, Leo. I feel like you guys really, you're not wanting to hear from this person, or maybe this person isn't really wanting to talk to you. Because Page of Wands, pages are messengers. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Virgo. And I feel like some of you guys may have had dreams of this person stepping out before they even stepped out, or while they were stepping out. Like you found out the truth through your dreams. Knight of Cups, reverse. Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces. Bottom of the deck. Empress, reverse. Taurus, Libra. Again, yeah, some of you guys could have been married or with a false divine feminine. Again, no gender. Or you guys do have a child together. If you do, specifically a daughter. Doesn't have to be, but I do see that things weren't growing. Things weren't very abundant. There was a lot of things that were held back. And maybe somebody's holding back an apology. Because, again, you do want them to be accountable. But I feel like something wasn't growing here with this Nine of Pentacles reverse and this Empress reverse. Like there was, this is usually the major and minor arcana of each other. In their power, abundant, flourishing. But I feel like this relationship or situation was not flourishing. It was like investing into dead soil. And there was a lot of insecurities and codependencies. Because usually Nine of Pentacles, again, single and independent. And then the opposite of that, you know, very dependent. So I feel like there's a part of you that feels like you're relying on them, or you're relying on this apology to move forward. But that's not the way to go. You just have to let it go and cut cords. And cut energetic cords. Because they are going to be suffering. Getting nightmares, losing people, and they're going to be very lonely and isolated. And what was this other card again? Ooh, false happiness. They're going to try to really pretend and try to stunt like fuck to try to be happy, or to prove that they're happy when really they're not. Like they're just really as miserable as they come, but their pride isn't going to show you that. But we're going to get the potential outcome. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will, so nothing's ever set in stone. It's all just due to choice and what you're willing to do. And then we're going to close it out with a few oracle decks. All right, potential outcome for Cancer. Ace of Wands, reverse, Aries or Leo or Sag. I feel like there's going to be some creative blockages here, or maybe celibacy, abstaining. Not really dealing with people for a while. Yeah, that's going to help you heal with this Five of Cups reverse, Scorpio energy. It's like you have to put an end to this dead situation, pay your respects, honor it, and then go towards your sun, your true happiness. Maybe there's a new relationship coming out that you don't see or that you're not looking at. But you're going to release it, heal from it, and release yourself from disappointment and learn from this. And bottom of the deck, Two of Wands, reverse, Aries. So this is like lack of forward movement or indecisive. This is a lot of indecisive energy right here, because I feel like there's a part of you that's waiting. And then there's also a part of you that knows that you have to go. It's time to move forward. So there's a good amount of you that's very up in the air with the situation. But I feel like with this celibacy and healing, this is going to help you move forward. And then Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like there's a part of you that really wants to go and throw a, not just a tantrum, but you're just angry. But, you know, you have to be careful with your anger because you don't know who you might hurt for the long term. I feel like you really, guys, just want to curse this person out, want to scream, want to cry, all of it. But, you know, sometimes that energy just really is not worth it. All right, so we have messages of regret. Also in my Etsy shop, you can find. Oh, wow. They wasted no time. 2 cards. I'm starting to realize you only wanted to do what was best for me. So they're starting to realize the value you had in their life and the impact. We have looking back at it. How did you put up with someone like me? Because they're realizing, oh, I feel like there's a part of them now, if not later, they're going to realize what they've done through isolation. We have, I took advice from people that has no idea about your character. I only spoke about the bad times. Scorpio had this. And then bottom of the deck, how do you have so much of an effect on me? Because they underestimated the impact you had. All right, next we have Karmic Rewards. Also in my shop, so we're going to see what blessings are in store for you. Believing your affirmation. So whatever you set and say and set your mind to, whatever, and whatever you believe yourself to be, you're going to start believing in it and who you are. We have release from blockages and distractions. Scorpio had this too, so you may have Scorpio in your chart. I do see that this was a blockage, just was a distraction, and you're releasing from all things. And bottom of the deck, spiritual and material wealth. As you heal yourself, everything is going to start manifesting and coming into fruition for you. And hence, tomorrow is new moon in Scorpio. So a lot of things are going to be coming in your way. So things that really got to go has to go. All right, last deck. And this will conclude your reading, Cancer. Protest, start a revolution, start a change. Because it's time for big shit to be happening for you guys. And you're distracting yourself. And also, 7 of Cups is also not only just illusion and confusion, but also distractions. So I feel like you need to release yourself from that. Or maybe something distracted you from the truth. All right, we have Gray. Endings are inevitable. But, you know, with endings comes new beginning. Hence this Scorpio season. Because there's beauty in destruction. You get to create something else, something new. Now that you learned this stuff from the past, you get to do something else and add more to it. And bottom of the deck, wings. You never needed those wings to fly. You already have what it takes to fly and soar. Again, you was just blocked and distracted. But that's all I have for you, Cancer. If you felt like this was your reading, give it a like, share, subscribe, comment any stories. I would love to read them. I do have 2 other social medias, a TikTok and an Instagram, if you guys want to follow me on those platforms. And if this wasn't your reading, check out your other zodiac placements as well as your Saturn, the karmic planet. If not, then maybe the next reading will be for you. But until then, namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Love you guys. Take care. Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. So if you have Pisces in your chart, especially your Saturn sign, also, again, remember that's the karmic planet. So if you guys want to also see how I do my readings, and if you guys want to book me and you want to hear about the deal towards my natural soap and butter business and a free reading from that, you can go to the very beginning of this video and timestamp your way back here. But we're going to get started and see what's their karma for those that did you wrong. And we're going to be using my Karmic Consequences Oracle deck that you can find in my Etsy shop to outline. All right. Ooh, bullied. Ooh. So the universe, your ancestors, your spirit team got hands. And if it ain't one thing, it's another. And they feel like life is pretty much against them. Oh, they said two more. Okay. Ruined reputation. So your spirit team is really going to be coming after their reputation. And there's going to be a lot of gossiping, rumors, and secrets exposed. And then tomorrow is new moon in Scorpio. So a lot of things are going to be revealed that needs to be get rid of. So, because it's in Scorpio. And with creation comes destruction. So something really is coming down so you can bring new things in. All right. Just reach right there. But they finna get exposed. All right. Next deck we're going to use is my Scorned Heart Oracles. In my shop. Okay, it didn't want to come out. We have playing sad and angry and or angry songs on repeat. I feel like you guys, because they hurt you, you're playing sad and angry songs. Hopefully it's like, because you know, music is messages, and it can also transcend to the other person too, like your feelings, your emotions. And they're probably also playing sad and angry songs on repeat because they're hating themselves for what they did and the fact that their life is tumbling down. We have, I can never forgive you for the lies you sold me. So, You know, let's get one more. We have, all you care about is yourself. You're dealing with a very selfish individual that doesn't care about anything or anyone. And then bottom of the deck, I was never ready. Ready for what? To catch these hands? Let me stop. So yeah, your spirit team not playing about you. It's like whatever they were known for, they're getting, people are seeing the light. They're getting exposed. And they're realizing this person is a fraud. Probably scammer, but you know, they're seeing them for who they are, and now they're seeing them through your lens, whether you're there or not. So let's get the tarot involved. Whatever zodiacs I speak about, if it resonates in your chart or your person's chart, all the better. If not, just follow the messages, and there's no gender. It's all just energy. Two of Wands. So Aries energy. So this person looks like they're sneaking off and doing stuff. So whatever they did, people are starting to watch and catch wind. And they're about to get caught. I feel like they've been trying to run away from it. Queen of Cups, reverse, Cancer, or Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like this person had you very emotionally overwhelmed to the point where people may have thought that you were crazy. And so they started seeing the truth. But do, again, keep your emotions under control. But now, I feel like now you're very emotionally unavailable towards them, like very emotionally disconnected. And with this person, now they're getting very overwhelmed because they know the truth is coming up. It's like everything that they've been hiding is sneaking up. Death reverse, Scorpio. Yeah, they're trying their best not to change. They're trying to keep everything that they have. And you know, you can only resist change for so long till the universe really does step in and just exposes, so they have no choice but to change. Nine of Cups reverse. Pisces, your energy. This is lack of wish fulfillment, being unhappy, sadness, nothing working out for you. You may have felt that at one point, but now it's their turn. It's their turn to feel that unfulfillment, that lack of enjoyment and happiness. Because I feel like they used your misery to fuel their wish fulfillment, but no more. Knight of Pentacles, reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're very lazy to change. Not only just slow, but lazy. They're not doing it at all because they don't want to see that they have something to work on. World, Saturn energy. And this is, again, the karmic planet. So do check your Saturn sign if Pisces isn't in your Saturn. So you're moving on, closing out this chapter, and the universe is coming to a close with this. It's like as you move on, maybe you're moving to a different state, different country. It's like you're going into new beginnings here. Because whatever they got going on is coming to an end, coming to a close. Because now this chapter is about to be over, and they thought they was going to win, but they really not. It's like whatever they've been hiding, it's catching up to them. And they can only run for so long, but now they got nowhere else to run, nowhere else to go. Oh, yeah. 5 of Swords, reverse. Aquarius, and then we'll leave this to the side. 8 of Pentacles, Virgo, bottom of the deck. Page of Cups, Pisces, or Scorpio, Cancer. But I do see that they are going to have some message. They want to have some clear communication with this 5 of Swords, reverse. Like they want to have an eye-to-eye, emotional conversation. They might send you a letter, an email, a text, going to draft something up, putting their heart in a cup. It's like they're willing to be a little vulnerable and maybe try to send you an apology. Maybe they're going to write out an apology here too. But who knows if they're going to press send. But they do want to speak up because now they're going to see the error in their ways. Because, again, your ancestors are dragging them by the frontal. But, you know, that's what they get. It's like they had you looking crazy, you the bad guy, them sneaking, doing whatever they want and thinking they're going to succeed. But no, they stepped in. They got a ruined reputation. People aren't trusting them, or they just, if they had to do business with people, people aren't going to be doing business with them. And they see them for what they are. And it's like, nah, you false. You did this to Pisces. Like, we don't rock with you. And my Saturn's in Pisces, by the way. So just a little friendly info. But yeah, so something is going to be coming to light, and a lot of people aren't going to be rocking with them. But be prepared for them trying to draft out or trying to speak up towards you, because they were just very, very childish. And again, there could be an age difference or a maturity difference here. But, or you guys could have kids together. But we're going to get the potential outcome and close it out with a few oracle decks. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will, so nothing's ever set in stone. It's all just due to choice and what you're willing to do. Devil reverse. Yeah, they were toxic. Capricorn energy. Very toxic. Again, this is substance abuse, temptations, addictions, obsessions, codependencies. And I feel like they're trying to, you release the situation for sure. But who's to say they have fully? They could be working on it, but if they're not working on it, they probably just may be apologizing just to see if they can have access to you. Temperance, reverse. Sagittarius. So yeah, some of you guys are impatient with the healing process. Or you felt like, you know, time has ran out and you have nothing else to do. Now the universe is stepping in. Like they had plenty of time to change. And again, focus on your healing. If you guys aren't, focus on your healing, because they probably aren't right now. They probably aren't focused on their healing, or maybe they're trying to come in like they changed, but they probably haven't. Ooh, Ace of Cups reverse, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and then another extra message, 7 of Pentacles reverse. Whatever they got to say is going to be a waste of time. I feel like they're trying to say that they still have access to you. or they want to come in and be good and gravy because your energy. But yeah, don't expect no new blessings, no new beginnings with this person. I feel like you guys are going to be very emotionally unavailable anyways, but they haven't done the full work. They haven't done the full work. Hermit reverse, Virgo. They're coming in. They haven't fully done the full introspection. They need to. They're just lonely. They just miss your company. So, fuck these people. And again, oh, 9 of Cups reverse. Oh, 7 of Swords. This person is tricky. They're going to try to sneak their way back in. They're coming in because they're not happy with their lives and they're lonely. They're not satisfied. So, they're going to come off that like they're sincere. Page of Pentacles. Capricorn or Taurus, Virgo. But intuitively, use your intuition. High Priestess. Scorpio, Pisces. You know they're full of shit. You know it. They're just coming in because their life is in the shitter. All right, so next deck we're going to use is my messages of regret in my Etsy shop. I'm not as strong as you are. They're not as spiritually, maybe not mentally or physically or emotionally strong as you are, but they're just not strong as you are. They don't know that you peeped the setup and the bullshit. Do I still matter to you? No. You once did, but now I could barely give 2 fucks. Like, who are you? Bottom of the deck. There's no one else like you. I mean, what you thought. I'm a high priestess. Again, no gender. No gender whatsoever. Next we're going to use is my Karmic Rewards. Also in my Etsy shop. See what blessings we have for you. New vehicle, Master Manifester, and forgiving your ancestors. Maybe there was something in the past or in your past lives. You saw how relationships or situations, like you put up with so much and they taught you how to be a certain way, but you're forgiving them and now you're creating your own new way of life and you're manifesting maybe a new vehicle, a new car, and you're just, whatever you're putting out there to the universe, it's coming right to you. Especially manifest tomorrow, new moon in Scorpio. Whatever you're trying to bring in. Universe, we're all just stardust. We're all just here for this human experience. At the end of the day, we return to stardust. How we come in is how we leave. So, again, this is just only an experience. Don't take this on with you and don't be bitter. Okay. Nostalgia, focus on the here and now. Your mind may wander towards the past and have questions, though, but you're being told to focus on the here and now. Focus on what is and what is going to work out for you. Because, again, whatever happened, happened. And then bottom of the deck, bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Stand your ground. And I feel like you did exactly just that. And stand your ground when this person tries to come back into your life and want to be all apologetic. Don't let them trigger you. Don't let them disrupt your emotions. That's why you need to keep a calm balance with your emotions. How you respond is everything. And sometimes you don't even have to respond. No response is a response. So they'll get the message either way. But do choose your words and emotions. Can't really choose your emotions, but process them in the best way you know how. So don't let them try to have a hold on you. So if you want to send them a long paragraph, don't do it. It just shows that they have a lot of emotional control over you. Only you are the master of your own manifestations, and you manifest out of emotions, not out of logic. So be careful, because you can also manifest things you don't want. But that's also what I have for you. That's all I got, Pisces. If you felt like this was your reading, give it a like, share, subscribe, comment any stories. I would love to read them. I do have 2 other social medias, a TikTok and an Instagram, if you guys want to follow me on those platforms. And if this wasn't your reading, check out your other zodiac placements. Also, check out your Saturn, because again, that's the karmic planet. Check out your Saturn sign. But if none of those resonate, then maybe the next ones will. But until then, namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Love you guys. Take care.